Okay. I I had a really scary moment sitting there when Cole was talking about the tours, saying, it's just a couple of kidnappings, it's not a big deal. And I had a really scary moment thinking back to my history course, learning about World War II, and how the Allies did nothing about Germany's attempts to annex certain parts of France. And they passed it off as, just a small thing, let them have it, that's okay, not a big deal. The rest is history. Because of escalation, Germany became a huge problem. And we think the same is true for North Korea. So while Cole and Ali harped on about tourists talking nonsensical things about Mexico, they failed to realize that what started off as an admittedly small event, the kidnapping of these tourists, the kidnapping of these Japanese civilians, actually escalated because they seem to have forgotten their history. Just recently, North Korea escalated into a full-scale shelling of South Korea, resulting in casualties, real tangible deaths, proving that North Korea is not going to be this small actor, this puny little nuisance. They're actually escalating their actions because they realize no one is giving them a hardline approach. No one is telling them it's time to stop what you're doing. And we fear the same thing is going to happen. This is further proved and strengthened by the fact that they do have nuclear weapons. We think this argument falls on our side of the house. If you have a country that is now becoming more and more belligerent, more and more aggressive to the world, as they obviously have, and they are also developing more and more sophisticated nuclear weapons, we think that would be called a problem. Not something that we can just sit by, or as Ali nicely put it, something about the World Bank, just stand and do nothing. We don't think that's the appropriate situation, because as North Korea refines its nuclear weaponry, it not only becomes a danger to South Korea and to its neighbors, it becomes a danger to us. They also did not address whatsoever the fact that North Korea is proliferating nuclear weapons across the world. Sure, you can claim that North Korea isn't going to use its nuclear weapons because, I don't know, supposedly he's not an irrational actor, but before you do that, tell me Iran is an irrational actor. Tell me that the Taliban are rational actors. Tell me about all the different groups that could be getting nuclear weapons from North Korea are rational actors. And for that reason, we think it is important that we invade North Korea. Thank you.